like not the biggest city, but it has a lot of character. And I think that they take a lot of pride in the St. Patrick's Day Festival as a whole.
Good morning. Good morning.
I cannot tell you how wonderful it is to be back in my hometown any day, but especially on St. Patrick's Day.
Irish culture has so much to do with this town, and has to do with every race, religion, and everything in Savannah.
Welcome back. You are taking a live look at the St. Patrick's Day Parade from our camera station at Leopold's Ice Cream on Broughton Street. We have the Legacy Irish Dance passing by as we speak, and you can see they are interacting with the crowd, getting everybody excited. That's
and
the
Brooke,
way to
they
stay
came
warm.
to visit WJCL in studio.
They sure did. We got to see some Irish dancers in our own studio. So much fun, and we actually have our own Irish dancer.
She is on the ground. I know she's excited for these dancers. I know she's going to join in. Catherine, let's see some dancing.
Wonderful. We've got Legacy Irish Dance right here. Oh, look. They're going to do some dancing probably. Coming up. Hey, Tirishay. Yes. You want to do a chopper? Yes. Hold this, Lydia. We're gonna let Catherine dance. Y'all watch this. She grew up as an Irish dancer. So Catherine is a pro. Let us go, Catherine. That is good. Nice, guys. That is awesome. Catherine, such a pro out here today. She's honoring her Irish roots. We just found out, Catherine, you're more Irish than you are Italian. I know. I don't really look it, but I am technically more Irish than Italian, and I Irish danced for over 15 years. Yeah. It was such a big part of growing up. It's a leprechaun.
Hey, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. I'm from Philadelphia. My name's Donald Freeman. Enjoy yourself.
It's nice to meet you. Go along. Pleasure meeting you, sir. And we have some people from Wexford.
Oh, nice.
You know, my cousin married a guy from County Wexford.
Oh,
he came down to Savannah.
It's not just
and
the hub?
he went to Wexford and said how wonderful it was, and he even saw a picture in there that reminded him of home. It was literally from right outside of his house.
That is so neat. And that's the cool traditions where Savannah has so much Irish. But that's obviously a beautiful float coming by here. Beautiful view. Catherine, thank you for your dancing expertise.
Of course, anytime.
You even taught me a little bit. We're not going to put that on camera, though, because it is not good.
Maybe we will later.
Later. All right, back to you, Riley and Brooke.
That was impressive.
Wow. Catherine, you are one of my favorite St. Patrick's Day traditions. I love seeing her bust out those moves every year. It's amazing.
They're so impressive.
Okay, right behind us. Let's see if the viewers can see. We've got two dogs. I love the dogs.
Oh, I see an Irish wolfhound. I've been waiting for those
Yes,
moments.
an Irish wolfhound. They both have green
giants.
bandanas on. Nobody's pinching those dogs today.
Yeah,
Not today.
Not today.
Oh, they're getting all the pets.
We
How
do have some
cute.
more excitement further down the parade route. We want to check back in with WJCL 22 News' Tia Maggio. She is live in the area of Taylor Square. Tia, you were walking the parade last time we checked in with you. How's it going now?
Brooke, it is really safe to say that I've almost at this point done every kind of aspect or perspective, almost every perspective of this parade. I've been in it, I've been at it, I've been on the side, I've been in the square, but I want to show you one more perspective. This might be arguably one of the best. We know about the running of the squares where people ran here early this morning to catch their spot. What about the people that live nearby? I mean, they got probably one of the best seats in the house. So let me just take you up here real quick where you can see this view right here is incredible. I mean, thankfully these homeowners are kind enough to let us get up here and take a look. So just want you to take a look at this overcast right here. I mean, it doesn't get better than any of this. Just take a look over here and we can see the whole crowd, the whole parade from here. I mean, these homeowners here and around us downtown, I mean, this is the best time for them, this parade, because they don't even have to leave their house. I mean, they just walk out their door, they set up, they pop a chair, and here they are. And they got one of the best seats in the house to this. So I can see Pat burials going on right now here on the parade. You can see that. We have a bunch of our individuals here on here, down here, watching the parade. So obviously one of the best views. So anytime, no matter where you're at, you're going to have a great time here at this parade, but especially up here, this is one of the best perspectives. So I can now say that I have about seen every perspective of this parade, including from over above. So once again, a beautiful time out here. All the people I've spoken to, I mean, the party's only getting started, really. This parade's been going on for a few hours now, and people are just having truly the best time. So of course, I'll keep you in tune. And oh, we got another marching band coming in, and you know what? You know I love the marching band. I want to be out there, and I might get out there again. So, but for right now, I'm gonna roll back to you guys in the studio.
Oh my gosh, we just saw a corgi in a kilt go by.
It was so cute.
Adorable.
Tia would have loved it.
That corgi had short legs. It's taken a lot of steps to get through this parade.
It's very
Behind
cute.
us, you see the Savannah Gaelic Athletic Association.
Oh, it looks
they
like
they're
some
playing.
games.
What are they playing? They're playing some kind of sport
I wish
out
I
there.
knew what that was called.
It
I guess I gotta brush up on my
gotta
Irish
brush up.
sports knowledge.
But that's impressive
It looks
to
cool.
be playing a sport and marching in a parade.
Yeah, but I have to say, I'm so impressed with Tia and how she has brought us so many different perspectives
Yes.
of the parade. Hold on. Sun!
Sun!
The sun is starting to reach
It's
us here at
making its way to us.
For anyone who is at the parade downtown right now, I hope you're in a sunny spot
Yes.
because in the shade, we've been saying it all morning,
Woo.
it's a little toast, or a
Our
little
teeth
chilly,
have
rather.
been chattering, so if you're coming on down, our
Bundle up.
recommendation is to find a spot in the sun
Yeah,
if you can.
definitely.
All right, we want to check in now with WJCL's Grace Rodriguez. She is where the parade steps off. So the floats get to us about 30 minutes later. So let's get a sneak peek at what's headed our way. Grace.
Well, you caught me at a great time. I'm here with Chatham County Sheriff Richard Coleman. You told me that you've been here for hours now. Tell me about being out here at the parade and being able to, see everybody out here.
Yes, the wait was well worth it. Listen, just to get out here, to get amongst the people, to celebrate a true saint and St. Patrick, it's turning out to be an amazing day.
Absolutely. And what's the energy like? Because I've been trying to describe it all day, and it's really hard to describe.
The energy is absolutely crazy. I love it. Crazy good. Crazy good. So listen, we're having a good time out here. You can't miss this. You gotta love it.
Well, thank you so much. I'm not going to hold up the parade any longer. I'll let you all pass through as we look at the next group that's coming behind us, which is so sorry about that, which has continued to be local law enforcement here. You can see the blinking lights. Some of them have had some green lights like Lydia described earlier. You can hear the sirens, you can hear all the sounds as we celebrate not just St. Patrick's Day, but also local law enforcement here.
All right, we're hearing some God Bless America. It sounds so good. The bagpipes.
Another pipe band making its way past us on Broughton Street. I should start counting how many have passed by us. It's probably been at least 5.
But you know what? It doesn't get old.
It looks like this is another New York pipe band, Nassau County, Long Island. That's what it says. And now we have the Police Emerald Society making their way by us here at Leopold. So much fun.
Yes, we see police. We just heard from the sheriff. A reminder, there's some extra patrols out today, so be on your best behavior. They've got extra fines, but we want to get back boots on the ground and check in now with Tia Maggio. She's been having some fun today.
She is getting us all the best sights and sounds. Tia.
Brooke, Riley, hey, like I said, boots on the ground. Like literally take a look. Boots are on the ground here, on the ground. And it has been such a fun time here. Right now, as you can see, I mean, come on. Like I said, the perfect place to put me is Taylor Square. I will be here for the foreseeable future. Thank you very much. Right now, we got another marching band go through. We got our instruments. Just take a listen. Right now, you're hearing the 3rd Infantry Division Band out here right now cheering. Like I said, obviously, we got some fans of the band and of the Army. They're having a great time out here. So many individuals have been out here for hours now, of course. They got here earlier this morning before the parade. They're here right now still celebrating, and it just keeps going and going and going. Excuse me, sir, excuse me. I see you. You're all bundled up and cozy. I've been seeing you have this front row seat all day. How has it been for you?
It's very fantastic. I love it. It was the vibe. I love it, man.
Is this your first time or have we been here?
No, I've been here for like 4 years. Yeah, and it's been great. I love it.
And what is your favorite thing about St. Patrick's Day?
I mean, the crowd and the parade. That's already give me so much joy already.
All the joy here, all the crowd of the love. Back to you, Brooke and Riley.
Okay, we have the Battery Creek bands coming through with some fierce ladies leading the marching band. Don't they look amazing?
They really do. Let's see if we can't listen in for a few moments.
Let's take a listen.
Wow, that was some impressive stuff. You love to see the local pride, a local high school marching band making their way through the parade.
Yes, you do. And it looks like behind us now are some beauty queens.
Ooh,
it looks like we
Miss
have
Patrick's
some pageantry behind us.
Oh my
I love to see the sparkle. I love to see those beautiful tiaras.
They
the way
really
that they're
look great.
glistening in the
Oh.
sunshine. That is so beautiful. People of all ages. We
And
love
look,
to
we
see.
have this is so
now they
cute.
are getting
There
pushed
are
around
some
in a
kids.
wagon. They've got it figured out. That
my
is the way to
goodness.
parade right there.
There's been so many cute things in this parade this
I
year.
know,
We've seen
the
dogs,
babies,
now we're
the
seeing
puppies.
kids in wagons.
Oh, it's so cute.
There's just so much fun. This is a one-of-a-kind parade. So many cities have St. Patrick's Day parade, but what makes Savannah so special is just how enormous it is. There's so many floats in this parade. It lasts for hours. It's not like a 30-minute one and done. That's it. I've been to other cities that have that. This is one of a kind.
It's not even an all-day affair. We have so many big events that lead up to today.
Yes, that's so right. And the whole city gets involved in the celebrations. We had Jesse Blanco from Eat It and Like It on our broadcast earlier, and he was telling us about some of the special St. Patrick's Day dishes that are offered. He was also highlighting the Irish restaurants that we have here
he
in
was
town.
making me hungry.
I know. And we did see Wexford. He mentioned that. They passed by us earlier, but we want to check back in with Catherine and Lydia.
They've got some exciting, oh my goodness, it's the Savannah Ghost Pirates making the turn, chanting, "Let's go Pirates." Lydia and Catherine, give us a closer look.
Yeah, we will give you a closer look, and we're going to walk this way to catch up with them here. The Ghost Pirates, obviously such an important part of Savannah. They're used to a cold like this, working on ice. And look, you have the pirate. Look at this group that we have right here. Yeah, absolutely. So we have the mascot coming right through here. Obviously, this is their group right here. Look at Davey. Oh, another person that loves Catherine. Oh my goodness. Hello, how are you? How are we doing today? Good parade? Y'all have had a long walk, haven't you? Right? A long walk over here. But it's been great. It's been great to catch up with the Ghost Pirates and some of the people here. You see them as they continue to go through. Some of the players here, absolutely. How's it going? How is it going? How are you doing? Look at your outfit.
Thank you very much. I'm geared up in green, excited for the end of the Ghost Pirates season.
When does that end, and what are you looking forward to most?
Well, the Ghost Pirates season is going to run through mid-April. We have 5 more home games, and each one of them is vitally important because we are on a quest to make our first ever playoff run. Right now we're in the 4 seed, but we got some hot competition coming up from beneath us. So we need every Savannah resident going to
get out.
Enmarket Arena and going to all these games because we need their voices heard. We need our boys fighting their best.
And they're always so fun. Thank you so much for talking with us.
Absolutely.
Have a good rest
Happy
of the
St.
parade.
Patrick's Day,
Happy
Savannah.
St. Patrick's Day to you too.
Thank you.
See you later. Yeah, that was just a fun moment out here with all of the Ghost Pirates, all of them making their way through. We have more and more coming through. Right now, I see this group right here. Catherine, tell us a little bit more. You've been looking at them longer than me.
I'm looking to see who it is. It's the Ken Nugget Law Firm.
Oh, we got some lawyers. Okay, we're starting to get companies out here.
Yes.
You know?
Companies. Looks like we've got some more people. Look! Lydia, that could be you.
That could be me.
We gotta teach you a little bit more of the Irish jig. That could be you.
I want next year to make me in a leprechaun and put my face on it and put it in WJCL.
Perfect.
Bless. We have more and more people coming through. We'll keep checking in with us here, and we'll send it back to Brooke and Riley for now.
All right, thank you guys so much.
fun.
We want to get over now to Grace Rodriguez. She is with the Savannah Mayor, Mayor Van Johnson. Grace, what are you guys seeing out there?
Absolutely, absolutely. So we've got the whole crew out here. He's actually out taking pictures with residents out here. We've got the whole crew. We've seen so many aldermen. We've got Mayor Johnson, of course. You know, they're all out here. And
How y'all doing?
Mayor Johnson, can I grab you really quick? We're live. Please tell me about this parade right now.
A phenomenal day. We've never been afraid of a little cold. We're walking, it's getting a little bit better.
And I was just speaking with Chatham County Sheriff Richard Coleman a little bit earlier ago. He mentioned that, you know, the energy here really is indescribable.
Savannah does it like nobody else. We are the Irish capital of the United States, but what you see here is an entire community coming out celebrating our Irish friends and neighbors, and we celebrate everybody. And that's what makes Savannah great, our diversity.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you so much, Mayor.
Thank you. Equity, diversity is not a bad word.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you. Hello, WJCL.
That was Savannah Mayor Van Johnson walking right down this street. We've moved a little bit, if you couldn't tell. We're now off Abercorn and Hull as, you know, the sun has come up and it's gotten a little warmer out here, but I'm sure it's not as warm as the heating in there in Leopold. So I'll toss it back to you.
All right, Mayor Van Johnson is exactly right. We're not afraid of the cold.
No,
It's not
Savannah's
stopping
ready.
anybody.
Plus, we do have the sun starting to make its
inching
way to
closer
us.
and closer
It
to
really does
Brooke
feel
and I.
really nice in the sun. So
Yeah.
it could have been like yesterday. We had that awful weather.
Yes.
I'd much rather.
I will
what
take
we got
dry, no rain,
Yes.
sunshine
Yes.
any day.
Oh, I had a necklace thrown at
Oh,
me.
goodness.
Oh, my
What did we
goodness.
get? We got some beads.
Oh my goodness! And somebody gave me this. There's just madness happening here on Broughton Street, but it's the kind of madness that we like. Everyone's having a good time.
Yes, and that's the thing.
You
You
need
know?
a necklace.
Oh, thank
I
you.
gotta-
Thank you.
Well,
Will
I
it
don't
fit
wanna
over
ruin
my
the hair.
headset?
I'll put it on.
See, that's
That is
the
hard
thing.
to do.
Even if you don't have green in your closet, you just come on out. People will toss
People
you some
will
beads.
give you green.
Yes.
And I remember we had these from last year, our own little WJCL
I love
shamrock
that.
necklaces. So much fun. We
Oh,
have another
more
pipe
bagpipes are headed
What
our
number
way.
is this? I've been trying to count. I've lost count. We've had several at this point. This looks like Savannah pipes and drums. So a little
All right,
bit of
we're in local
representation. I want to see if we can't listen into this for a minute.
Yeah, let's listen in. All right, and Brooke, let's talk about the after party today.
Oh my goodness.
Shamrocks and Shenanigans
Yes.
happens over at the Plant Riverside District.
You were there one year.
I was there one
You
year.
had a lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun. I will say during the parade, it was pretty quiet over there, and then after the parade, it was a party.
Yeah, there's a lot of festivities. It doesn't just stop with the parade. Everyone knows it's like
It's an
Savannah celebrates all
all-day
day
affair.
long. Doesn't matter
Yes.
that it's a Tuesday. We're out having fun.
We're having
I know that
fun.
schools are out today.
We've got
Thank goodness for that.
Benedictine Military
Yes,
School
Benedictine.
making their way down right now. We want to toss it down to Lydia and Catherine. They are boots on the ground. Hey, guys.
Yeah, we're right here because we have the BC cadets coming through. Look at all of them marching in the parade right here. Big group out here, and this is, of course, high school here in Savannah. Very, very popular high school. I know it's a high school of, I believe, Stratton Leopold. He went there. He was talking about that earlier. The Grand Marshal went there.
Marty Hogan.
Very many names from Savannah go to BC.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can see they are very well put together here and
well mannered today.
Yes, I mean they've got some of those lipstick on their cheeks.
That is a tradition that you see here is that ladies will go up and kiss them on the cheek. That's why they have so much red lipstick right now. Of course, that's something that the schools frown upon, as well as the third ID that will be coming through. They frown upon them, of course, running up there and kissing, but it is a tradition for many. You know,
St. Patrick's Day in Savannah, you know, they can only stop so much.
Absolutely.
But yeah, a lot of people here from Benedictine. They've got the ROTC at the school, and again, so involved in this community, and what a wonderful sight to see as we get a little bit of the band as well coming up behind.
You know, what I hear from previous BC cadets that have graduated now is that those shoes that they wear in the sun get so hot. So on a hot St. Patrick's Day, wearing those black patent shoes, it's a lot. So they might be enjoying the cold right here.
They may be a little bit, more comfortable with the temperatures because they've got to be in their uniforms and those shoes. Yeah, so, I mean, what a sight to see here on St. Patrick's Day.
There's so many of them. We're going to send it back to Brooke and Riley up there with more views from above.
Yes. One thing that we do need to mention is that we want everybody to celebrate and have a lot of fun, but they need to do so safely.
Yes.
Safety first.
Yes, I've seen a lot of plastic cups. You know, of course, people are drinking.
Yes.
People drink on this
Just
holiday,
be
but
smart.
there are options to get you home safe. Do not drink and drive. If you're watching this broadcast, you're probably maybe not here downtown right now. Maybe you're watching from work. So if you know somebody who's here right now,
Or if you're coming down later in the day,
just make sure that they have a safe ride home. We do not want anyone driving home drunk from this parade. That's just a bad idea. There's the Tow to Go program.
yes, if you look on our website,
We got all the
WJCL.com,
information.
we have all that information. Tow to Go. There's several trolleys.
Yeah.
There's a trolley to Pooler.
And no matter what, there's always rideshare options.
Yes,
There is
absolutely.
plenty of options for you or your loved ones to get home safe. So just keep that in mind if you have people downtown again. Maybe just text them, even offer like, hey, do you need a ride home, or can I help you get a safe ride home? Anything like that. We don't want anything bad to happen.
Yes, and our law enforcement beefed up today.
Yes.
There are fines in place for things like underage drinking,
No urinating
drinking
in public.
outside of the
We
to-go
hope you
cup
don't do
area.
that on a regular day.
Yes, so make sure you're behaving yourselves.
Yes. Oh my goodness, Riley, I just saw some girls going up to the cadets and kissing their cheeks.
Oh, we were just
Lydia
talking
and
about
Catherine
that.
were just mentioning that. They went in. They were pretty
I
smooth
see
about it.
some lipstick on those faces.
Oh yeah. Oh, they got some fresh red lips. Last
Wow.
year, my fiance saw me in the parade. I was on the JCL float. He grabbed his friend's glossy lip gloss, put it all over his lips, and kissed my cheek.
It takes a real man to do that, bro.
Oh my cheek felt so gross for hours. I was like, I just have this sticky, gooey substance.
It takes a
I'd
real
rather
man
the red
to do
lipstick.
that.
It really does. I know he's out having a great time. He's just around the block. We might see him at
So
some
you were
point.
on the float last year.
I was the past 2 years. It's so much fun to be on the float.
Yes, last year I was the safety at the studio because I was very pregnant last year.
Yes, you were.
So I was in the nice air-conditioned studio, which was a good call.
But now Jaja is at home, probably watching.
Probably
right
watching
now
the broadcast.
with her dad.
I hope to
Yes.
bring her here when she's a little older and doesn't need
Little
to
too
take
young.
naps throughout the
She'd
day.
probably be hearing these marching bands and be like,
You
what
know,
the heck am I?
That girl needs her naps, and
Yes.
the drums and the bagpipes
harder.
it makes for difficult napping
Yes.
conditions.
It
So
looks like we got the Pat Farrell family and friends passing us right now on the parade route. Again, we are stationed on
They are-
Broughton Street,
yes.
right where the parade is turning onto Broughton Street. And
they
we
are
hear some
waving
more
their
marching
Irish
bands.
flags.
Yes, who is this? We got BC
Ooh.
Brothers.
We've got
Moving
another marching band coming through here.
looks like Northview High School from...
This is out of Johns Creek, Georgia.
Yes.
Don't they sound good?
They do sound great.
Maybe
We've
we can
seen
take
so
a
many
listen
talented
in.
marching bands. Yeah, let's see if we can't take a listen in for a moment.
All right, we love to hear those sounds. One of the dancers in the front even, it looks like she used that hairspray that can change your hair color, and she sprayed her hair green.
I love to see
She
it.
went all out.
And you know what else I saw? I saw Catherine Liberta down there on Broughton Street. Her and Lydia, I couldn't see. They couldn't help themselves but start to dance.
I
it's
love
hard
it.
not to when you're witnessing all of these incredible
Oh,
bands.
we've got our nurses. Cheer if you love nurses.
And we do love nurses.
We love our nurses.
I feel like they
Look
deserve
at
more praise on a
they
daily
did a great
basis.
job with their floats.
They really did. And again, you love to see the creativity of all the floats here today. Looks like this is the Savannah Utilities Coordinating Committee.
All right,
who
they've
is
got their
passing us
mascot.
right now.
Hey,
look at their float.
A mascot walking the distance of this
Oh my
parade. That's
goodness.
impressive.
Yes, I bet he's
I
nice
bet they
and
are
warm.
appreciating this cooler temperatures
That's
we
the thing.
have.
We don't have to worry about anyone getting heat stroke today.
Yes,
that's the
that's
benefit.
very nice.
But we want to check back in with our Tia Maggio. She has been live at Taylor Square all morning long. Tia, how's it going where you are?
Brooke, Riley, yes, I'm here in Taylor Square, and of course we got the parade right behind us, of course, still going on, but really the real party is here in Taylor Square. We had the running of the squares. People are out here having a good time right now. As you can see, we got plenty of food going on, you know, food, drinks, and then we even have some games going on here. We even have some games. All right, y'all, I'm gonna try and hop in this room. Okay, so tell me, what are we playing? What is this?
We're playing a little beer ball.
Beer ball? All right, okay, you mind if I take a shot? You mind if I take a shot? All right, I'm just trying to throw it. You're gonna drink me perfect, thank you, because I can't do it. I'm on live TV. All right, I'm trying to hit that can, right?
Yes.
Okay, ready? Oh my gosh, on live TV is crazy. Woo! It's safer. All right, how about you show me how it's done? How about you show me how it's done? Like I said, give me a good shot, girl. Give me a good shot. Oh. That was close. That was close. But no. You gonna go for it? The concentration is crazy, but as you see, it's all fun and games here in Taylor Square. We got people out here having some drinking games, some good food, some good music, of course. So the party is only getting started here in Taylor Square as this parade continues. But for right now, back to you.
Tia, thank you so much. We actually have the 3rd ID marching band passing by us right now. Let's listen in. He's dancing. Woo!
In the city. All right, we had some Uptown Funk.
Yeah, we were not expecting the singer.
A singer, she sounds amazing.
You know who's really close to the 3rd ID is our Lydia Blackstone. She has her Voices of Valor series that she does for us. Let's
This
see
is
if
right
we
up
can
her alley.
check in with Lydia. Lydia, this is your domain.
These are my people out here. We just heard from the 3rd ID band. They are tremendous, do such a good job out at Fort Stewart. But remember, the 3rd ID isn't just Fort Stewart. It's Hunter Army Airfield, located right down the street from here, right off of Durin Avenue. And we see all of these dog-faced soldiers. And look at these right here. We have different vehicles right here. I need Dan Scott, my photographer, because he would be able to tell me exactly what that is right here, because he is former Army. But it seems like we have some tanks, some Bradleys, different things moving along the parade route to support the dog-faced soldiers. Such a core group of people when it comes to our community out here in South Georgia. It's one of the largest military bases, and we hear more people coming through now. But certainly the dog-faced soldiers have to be recognized during a parade like this. They add so much to the community here. And like Brooke and Riley mentioned, we have our Voices of Valor, we have our Voices of Valor series here, where we honor the military every Thursday night at 6. So make sure to tune in on those Thursday nights. I'll send it back to you for now, Riley and Brooke.
Thank you so much. I'm so impressed with the fact that they had a singer.
She sounded good. That girl had some pipes.
Had some
Bravo. We were listening to some Uptown Funk.
I was impressed. It
was
looks like
great.
here's the ILA.
Oh, look, they've got their red, white, and blue. It looks so good.
Thank you for showcasing the flag.
Woo! And I want to
they're so
mention
important.
another float that went by when we were checking in with Tia. Did you see the River Street Sweets float?
Oh, it was a fun one. You have to be a fun float if you're a candy shop.
I got a sweet tooth. That looked amazing. It was like a Candyland theme, and they had a walking praline go by. That was pretty incredible.
And we also, earlier, we had a mermaid on a float.
That was the Ghost Pirates. The Ghost Pirates had a mermaid in their trolley. And
you never
she
know
was
what
just,
you're going to see.
You never know.
I want to see
more
more leprechauns.
The Ghost Pirates, they have it easy because they can just throw on their jerseys and they're good to go on St. Patrick's Day. They got the green.
Yeah, but they had the fun trolley with them, which
They
is
did a
very
great job.
Savannah. We love to see it. But, of course, we've been streaming all morning long on our very local app on WJZ.com. Of course, we've been live on TV bringing you all of this coverage of the parade. We're going to take a quick break. But, again, you can still keep watching us on the very local app, so be sure to download that. We'll be right back.